Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. This is the third video in my Thanksgiving makeup look series, and I have to be honest, I think this is my favorite one so far. If you want to see those videos, I will leave the playlist right here along with other fall tutorials that I have done. My video got cut off at some point, so I did want to do like a full makeup tutorial because my last two videos have just been more focused on the eyes and kind of finishing up off makeup look, whereas this one I wanted to take you guys all the way through from beginning to end. But unfortunately my phone didn't record everything, or something happened on my end or whatever. Anyway, so just know that you might be missing the first beginning part of this video, but don't worry, there's still plenty for you to watch. But I will also leave descriptions down of things that I use throughout this video. Again, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this series as much as I have enjoyed it, and let's go ahead and get started. Also, I have like this blemish right here and this one right here. You could always conceal that if you wanted to, but I'm not going to, because sometimes you just have to embrace what is and move on. Alright, I am going to cream contour before I powder, and I'm going to take my Fenty matchstick in the shade Amber, and I'm using my Morphe V102 brush. I'm just going to take this on the brush. It's got like a nice, like, show you guys here, kind of, but then you can also kind of use the sides to kind of like blend out. Anyway, it's been a really good brush to have for contouring. And then always blend up. And then I blend up. That's literally all I do. Also learned recently, because usually I just take my contour around my hairline, but recently I've kind of been doing this while I start in the hairline, kind of over at the temple. Doing this, where it's kind of bringing it down on the eyebrows, helps kind of create that shadow and bring the face in a little bit. And then I always do go on the jawline here. I've never been like too big into contouring, but recently I find myself like doing it a lot more. And then I'm also going to take this, because it has a nice like edge, I'm going to take this and I'm going to bring it down the nose as well, which is really nice. And then I'm just gonna do that to the tip of the nose here. Kind of bring in the, I got a bulb for a nose and so sometimes contouring it helps a little bit, but I've learned to kind of embrace my nose for what it is. And I'm going to take a little bit on my finger and just kind of go right under the lip here, just to create a little bit of a pout. Right, for powder today, I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Cosmetics setting powder, and this is in the shade Sheer Fair. Brush. I'm literally just going to press it in. Oh, I forgot I was going to do something else for this and not use the brush. Oh well. I'll show you guys on the other eye. I just recently picked up this from Beauty Blender. This is their Powder Pocket Puff. And I think it's meant for more of like touch-ups while you're out and about, but you can always use it for your makeup as well. So it's got two different sides. It's got this more this like flat velvety side, and then they have their more, you know, soft cushiony microfiber side, and you can see, you know, there's quite a bit of powder in there. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take this side of the puff today, because I've been using this side for my under eyes and I don't know how well I like it, so I'm going to use this side today. And I'm just going to pick up the product, and then I'm just going to make sure there's no creasing, because we don't want that, right? We don't want that. Then I'm just going to start, wait, what? I don't know if you guys can tell the difference on the sides or not, but I can tell, like, it's not that big of a difference to really notice, but I can tell that This side just is a little bit more duller. And this just kind of airbrushed everything a little bit more. I don't know. Am I crazy? Am I just wanting to see something that's there? Maybe I'm a little crazy. I don't know. I feel like it did something though. No, I don't think I'm crazy. I think it's actually doing something. I'm not crazy, guys. It's like airbrushing it way better than any brush. Oh, I was gonna do the rest of the face. Hold on. Come on, get out. Okay, that was maybe a little too much. I like to work my powder brush into the powder. The one thing that I really like about Jaclyn Hill's powder is that it's not like, it's got like a nice luminous finish to the powder to where it doesn't make your face look completely matte, which I really like. I'm going to go in with more contour. I usually don't do this. I usually will just do cream contour and then throw on some powder bronzer. But I am going to go with more contour today. So I'm going to be using my Natasha Denona Contour Sculpting Powder. I really like the tone of this. I feel like it's very much my tone for my skin. So anyway, I'm trying to find, here it is. Okay. So, and this is very pigmented too. So, but I just feel like I want a more sculpted look. I'm just going to go in with my sponge. Just kind of blend that out. Alright, so for bronzer, I'm going to be using my Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. This is kind of a very similar tone to my contours, but it is a bronzer. So I like to kind of match my contours with my bronzers a lot of time, just because it looks more cohesive together and a lot more natural than if I'm wearing like maybe more warm red toned bronzer, which I tend not to wear those anyway, but you guys get my point. So for today's look, this is the palette that I'm going to be using. This is the LA Girl Downplay palette. I love the cool tone shades in here. It's just perfect for more of an everyday look, but you can definitely glam it up with all these fun metallics in here and glitters. Alright guys, you know the drill at this point if you've been watching my videos. I'm gonna clean my brush off because I'm a lazy bum and I don't wash my brushes very often. Start off by taking this shade right here, just kind of go over the whole entire lid of the eye, just to kind of have a good base to start with. Alright, I'm first gonna go into this shade right here, and this is gonna go above and in the crease. So opening my eyes, going right into that socket, and then just blending back and forth. You know, also circular motion helps as well. This is a really pretty, just like everyday, throw it in the crease. You can even add like a glitter topper and then mascara and you're good to go. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go into this nice deep brown right here. And then we're gonna take that on the same brush, guys. I'm lazy and you don't have to use multiple brushes to create a really good look. But I'm going to start to kind of, again, create that V shape on the outer corner of the eye. And then I'm going to wipe the brush off because I don't want any more pigment on there. Grab a little bit more of that first shade that we used. And I'm going to start blending it out. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with this black shade right here, now that we have everything blended, and I'm just going to take this, just like a little bit, like right on the edge, and I'm just going to keep this down low, kind of blending it in a little bit, but I'm wanting it to stay pretty low on the eye. Almost acting like an eyeliner, but it's a little bit more smudged out and blended in. The black on this side, I'm just turning my brush around and just kind of blending and blending until that kind of blends in. I didn't get to do glitter in my last video because I definitely wanted to create more of a matte look for those of you that like more matte looks and don't like tons of sparkle. But I do love sparkle. So today we're going to add sparkle. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And then I'm just going to take that and then I'm just going to apply it. I like to use more pressing motions and not just like dot it on the eye like this. I like to kind of press it and kind of drag it. I kind of like to make sure that I bring it up above because my eyes are kind of hooded. That shade almost gets kind of a little bit cut off. And so I like to make sure that I bring it high enough. I'm like just being really picky now where that is, and like if it's not exactly where I want it, I'm just like adding it in spots. You don't have to be as picky as I am. You can literally just like slap it on go, but I'm being a little bit picky. All right, I'm gonna go in with like this silvery glitter. It's very chunky, so be careful. And I'm going to put this literally, if you close your eyes or keep your eyes open actually, and go just straight down the middle of your eye. I'll show you in a minute. It will just create a really nice like light reflect. Anyway, so I'll show you guys right now. I need to see where I'm doing it though. Okay, so that was a bad. I'm literally gonna add to the middle of this. Oh no. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have tried to look straight at the camera while I was doing this. Hold on. Alright, maybe don't do what I just did and let's do it a different way. I'm just going to tap it in the middle. That's better. So I'm just going to take my brush and kind of blend the top of these together. I'm just sweeping away any fallout glitter, which I don't really care if I have a little bit of glitter because I just feel like that's the game. But my eyes, I went a little overboard with the glitter. I didn't realize how chunky it was. Even though I told you guys that it was chunky, I didn't take my own advice, so that's on me. But it's fixable. But at this point, I think that this is really cute. We still have to do the lower lash line, so let me quickly add some top lash mascara because I don't want any more fallout from the glitter. Alrighty, so I have mascara on. I did about 2 coats of mascara. If you want to wear false lashes or whatever, you can do what you want. And I literally thought about when I created this look if I should do false lashes, but honestly, false lashes are just not my game, so I didn't want to pretend to do something that I wouldn't normally do. So we're not gonna do lashes, but if you want lashes, go ahead. It would be so beautiful with this look, but I'm not gonna do lashes. And I also, when I created this look, I did kind of like a teeny weeny like wing liner. I am not a wing liner kind of girl, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. We're not gonna do that today either because it literally, I don't know, again, it's just not me. So I'm not gonna try to do something that's not me. And I'm gonna start with the first shade we use. I'm going to just blend it on the bottom. Go in with that brown. And just keeping that just like on the top, just on the outer half of the eye. Alright, also last but not least, we're going to take a little bit of that black. That was a lot of black. It's okay, we'll just be really, really gentle. Boop. Boop. Spray on the brush. Get it wet. And then I'm going to go into the middle metallic right here. And I still have black on that, which I don't even want to attempt to put that on my eye if there's black on there in case it transfers. Okay, the brush wet, going back into that metallic. Pick it up. And then I'm going to put it on from the middle of the eye out, I'm going to apply that. So it's not that noticeable, but it's just a little something on the lower lash line. I'm gonna kind of wave this brush around just because I got some setting spray in my eye when I put that shade on there. Take more on the brush, really get it nice and wet, because then we're gonna go in with this glitter shade. And we're going to just apply this right in the middle, just like on the top. Create a little bit more of a an illusion from top to bottom that they're both very cohesive and similar. Alright, lower lash mascara. I'm using the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. It's my favorite. It's literally like my third mini size tube. Oh, I got some on the mirror. But I love it. I just need to get a full size. But I feel like it dries out fast enough that I don't get through the mini size. So it's like, is it even worth it to buy the full size? I don't know. Look, I almost forgot that eyebrows. Like, I literally was going to do cheeks and lips and then I was going to be done. But we have to do eyebrows first. So I'm going to quickly do my eyebrows. I use the Benefit POWmade brow pomade. Literally the best stuff in the world. I don't use my brow pencil as often anymore. Kind of makes me feel bad, but not really, because this stuff is amazing. Alright, my brows are done. I'm going to go in with highlighter now. I don't really wear highlighter very much anymore, but I do love an inner corner highlight, so that is what we're going to do. I'm picking up the white shade, by the way. And then I'm going to apply this. Okay. Perfection. Alright. I have two different blushes here. Well, alright, so I'm going to go in with this blush today. This is from Milani. This is the Blossom Time Rose Powder Blush. It's actually brand new, so I gotta figure out how to open this thing. This is the blush that I'm going to be using today. I was going to use more of a mauve tone blush, but I feel like we need to add a little bit of warmth to the cheeks. I'm going to take my fan brush because I used this in my last video and I really liked how it applied my blush, so that's what we're going to use. Ooh, I really like that blush. That's really pretty. I think I found a really new favorite blush. I really like that. Alright, I'm going to take the highlighter also on this fan brush here. Just get a little bit, just apply it to the high point of the cheeks really quick. Lip time, which I'm still not sure what colored lip I'm going to wear, so I will be right back. Jaclyn Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Macaroon. And then this is the Maybelline Vinyl Lipsticks in the shade Peachy. So hopefully it won't be too peachy. Hopefully it will still be pretty nude. It's looking a little more pink than I was wanting. It's okay. We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep going with it. Okay, so far that lip liner looks really good. I'm just a little nervous about this. I feel like it's gonna be too peachy. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Definitely not gonna do that one. I will go find a different lipstick. This is super funny. And hopefully I'm using a Milani Color Fetish lipstick I've used in my last two videos for these these Thanksgiving looks, but I feel like this is gonna look good. So this is in the shade Secret. Okay, yeah. Okay, yes, I like that. So glad I didn't put that other shade on because it probably would have been a disaster. Setting spray. Gotta do setting spray. Guys, my goodness, this video is out all over the place. Okay. Alright guys, that is it for this look for my third video of this series of Thanksgiving looks. I hope you guys enjoy this. I really think, I don't know, I think this is my favorite look so far out of all videos I've done this week. So I've done 3 videos total. I think this was my favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and if you want to see more of these types of series, like maybe more holiday, you know, Christmas is right after Thanksgiving, the holidays is coming up. If you want me to do more series on those kind of looks, or if you want me to do something else, like maybe, I don't know, just leave in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys want to see. Again, thanks so much for watching. If you want to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll get notifications every time I post a new video, that would help so greatly, and I would love for you to join my little family here on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye.